Okay, in this demonstration, I'm going to show you how to set up some rulers across the top of the page so that we have an idea about the size of the objects that we're drawing. And I'm going to show you how to reflect one half of a drawing so that you get the other side of the drawing exactly in proportion to the side that you've already drawn. So to start with, I'm just going to show you how to open up rulers. To do that, we need to go into the View tab across the top of the page, and we want to go down to Rulers and then across to Show Rulers. And then what you can see at the top of the page is the two rulers down the left hand side and across the top. You can see that the corner of our page is right on the zeros of that ruler. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to do is to use my pen tool, and I'm going to start to draw part of what could be a student's design. So I'm just going to click through a few things that could be a student's design. Now you can see that my pen tool gives me a prediction about where lines might want to be, where they might want to intersect. You can see that this is telling me that I'm lined up exactly with the top of my drawing. So I'm going to stop there, and I'm going to show you how to reflect that drawing that we've already got so that there's an exact match on the other side. I'm going to go to the selection tool so I get a box around what I've already drawn. I'm going to right click and go down to transform, and we're going to go reflect. Now we want to reflect on the horizontal line. We want to reflect it at 180 degrees, and we actually want to copy it at the same time. Okay, so I'm going to hit copy, and I've got nothing. Transform, reflect, 180, copy. Okay, now I'm going to grab that and drag it down, and you can see there that I've got two objects there, so it's copied it on top of the other one. So if I now move this up so that it's matching, you can see there that I have two sides that are exactly reflected of each other. Alright, once students have a design that they're happy with, the last thing that we need to do is we need to make sure that it is going to be read by the laser cutter, and to do that we need to make sure that it's going to be red. So we want it to be this RGB color, which we can see here. So I'm going to make that maximum and the green and blue minimum, and I'm going to go OK. So we've now got a red line. I can get rid of that. Okay. I'm then going to select both those things again, and I need to change the stroke weight to 0.001, and we've then got a really light red line, which is what we need for the laser cutter to read it. Once students have done that, they need to make sure that they save their work. So we're going to go Save As. Students need to make sure that they save their work to a file that is backed up by the school server. So that needs to be in their documents. And it's helpful if they save it with their name and perhaps a reflection of the date. So today's the 25th of August, so I'm going to go 2508. That just helps us to keep track of which is the latest version of their work. All right, I'm going to leave it there.